We had a blast,
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Arcata Redwood Park, of course. First of all, Bunker's down here in Samoa.
Yeah.
Up in Arcata's Redwood Park, there's a whole Redwood Park up behind Arcata. On the way up as students, we always looked up at the trees and saw this carving of there's like a Bambi carving, and then there's 2 or 3, right? And then there's a guy, and everybody else went, "I wonder who did that." And then you went and discovered
Oh,
that whole story,
that is
right?
a great I used to see those same carvings when I was going to college here in
We'd
the
always hike
80s.
up there and goof
Yeah.
around and yeah.
And so I finally, a couple of years ago, I thought, by God, I'm going to figure out who did those carvings. I asked everybody. I asked even Kevin Hoover, who knows everything about everything around here in Arcata. He didn't know.
Hey, Kevin. Yeah.
Nobody knew that I asked. So I thought, well, I found a local wood carver who would help me sort of decipher how good of a carving job is, what do they use, what kind of tools, to learn what I could. So I did that. And we showed it to him in his studio, this wood carver, and he talked about, oh, well, he must have used this kind of tools.
Real quick, describe what it is, because most people, it's in a stump, right?
It's in a stump. It's about 30 feet up, so you can't get to it. It's protected from vandalism.
And this is a tree that's probably as big as
It's
this
an
table.
old-growth redwood stump.
They're huge.
They're huge.
Yeah.
And there's 2 deer, and then there's a little bear, a wood bear carved on top.
Right.
There's a little sunshine face on it, and it has like these hooded figures, 2 looking at each other. It's kind of interesting symbolism, which I learned later on what was behind all the symbol. So getting back to the story, so I ran this on Community Access TV, and then out of the blue, I was contacted by this woman who said, Ray, that was my husband who carved those back in the 1970s.
Wow. Just random went into the...
It was weird because it was a relative of hers in San Francisco or something had seen it and sent it to her. And so she reached out to me and I met with her and I did a whole interview with her.
She local?
She lives in McKinleyville. She didn't want to be on camera. So we set it up so she didn't have to be on camera. I just have her voice. And she told the whole story, which I don't want to spend the time going on there, but the basic short story was, it was a really interesting fellow who had an interesting background, and he was an employee at Humboldt State University at the time. He carved him on his own time. He got permission to do so.